Whoa. This guy's got a long arrest record. It's possible that he may have been communicating with you from prison.
What? No.
I'm writing to tell you about my sister, Rachel, and her mysterious MySpace lover, Vance. Rachel is 23 years old, but met Vance online when she was 12. He made my sister so happy, and to this day has brought out a side of her that no other man has. The thing about Vance and Rachel's relationship is that it has never gone further than phone calls. Dun, dun, dun. He asks a video chat. Vance goes from being Mr. Wonderful to the king of excuses. Rachel's also tried to meet him face to face multiple times, but after making plans, there's always a sudden reason he can't.
We were young teenagers. MySpace was the thing back then. And he had reached out to me. He just takes me to like a whole nother place. Like when I talk to him, I can just feel like I'm not being judged and just have a conversation with someone.
All right, so anyway, so in the last 11 years where you guys were like together or sort of dating?
To me, that wasn't like a logical expectation because he's in North Carolina and I'm in Iowa. Like, especially like we're teenagers. I talked to other people and I had relationships just like he did. But he's single right now, I'm single right now. There should be no excuse at this point.
Has he ever been like serious where he's like, let's try to make this work?
He said that multiple times. We talked about us trying to build a life together, but we're both adults. Why hasn't it happened yet? Sometimes he'll go ghost and I won't talk to him for a while. And all of a sudden, he'll call me off a new number. But the last 6 months, like I don't even talk to him on a phone. Like it's strictly Facebook messaging.
But Facebook has, like, you can call and video message,
right.
can't you?
Right.
There's always an excuse. He always says, I don't have a good enough Wi-Fi connection, or my camera on my phone is broke. Like we've tried to meet. We've made plans. Like I've even offered like to buy a plane ticket for him to come here. And then he made up an excuse of like, oh, I don't have an ID.
But doesn't it concern you that if he is who he is, that he can't get his act together? What's up with this dude?
That's a big concern. I don't want another child to take care of.
Do you have a child?
I have 3.
Does Vance know you have 3 kids?
Yes.
Do you think that the relationship with your baby's father so far hasn't worked because you want it to work with Vance?
I definitely think so. Like I honestly love him and I care about him a lot.
There's always been like communication there, but there's been like dips where it's a couple months and then he'll pop back up. It's been really heavy the last 6 months, but the last week and a half, he's been acting super, super weird. Like I would send him a text message and he would read it, and then a couple hours later, he sent my sister memes. And I was like, so you can send my sister memes, but you can't talk to me.
Is he just a bad texter? Does he send you pics?
He's never sent me pictures.
He's never sent you a picture?
That's what I'm saying.
So
all
the only
the pictures I
pictures-
see
right.
is on Facebook.
Right.
Or that was on MySpace.
Right. We searched all the pictures and we got nothing.
Which is a good sign.
So then we Googled Vance, North Carolina, and the first hit is a public records site. 5 possible criminal records,
What?
one of which was in Florida.
Where he used to live.
Right.
Has he ever mentioned any run-ins with the law? Never.
No.
So then we figured, okay, if this is him and he's got this mysterious criminal background, we just figured, let's do a search just to confirm it's actually him and see what comes up. So we did. And there's a photo.
Oh my God.
It's basically a mugshot.
It's him. It is Vance.
He has been arrested at least 5 times.
It would explain the disappearing acts that keep on happening. I mean, you said the last time you talked to him on the phone was 6 months ago, about? That would definitely tie back in. You know, you're a mom, and you have 3 kids
Right.
to think about. Like, do you want somebody like this in their lives? Or in your life?
Calling?
Calling you on Facebook.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hey. What's up, Vance? How you doing? I
You joined from there, you know?
She is.
Hi, Vance.
Hey, what's going on?
We're here to do whatever we have to make it as easy as possible for you and Rachel to finally meet each other. You know, if we can make the arrangements for you to get here, are you down to do that?
I can't afford it right now. I don't have my own vehicle
Right, well, I understand. We can make all the arrangements. We'll pay for the ticket.
Well, I don't have ID or whatnot. So would you be able to like wire the money to my friend in his name, and I go with him to pick up the money, and then I could get the ID and go to do what I got to do to make it happen.
I'll have one of our producers message you. You can give us the information on with Caesar's name and how much money you'll need, and hopefully it'll all work out.
Thanks, Neve. I think the plane will get me there at 11.
Has anyone confirmed?
We sent the money.
He got
Okay.
the money.
We sent it to Caesar. It was received.
Okay.
Maybe the Caesar guy is really who she's talking to.
Oh my God.
Hey.
how's it going?
Neve.
Vance.
Well, let's let her come out when she's ready. Well, thanks for showing up.
Not a problem.
We're waiting.
I'm like so stuck right now. I can't even think.
It's time to boss up. Let's get it together. You owe it to yourself. You want to know.
All right. Why don't you say hello?
Rachel.
Rachel.
Vance.
What's going on? This is real.
He's here. He came a long way. She sort of told us that you'll kind of stop talking and she won't hear from me for a while and then you'll pop back up. Is that because you were in some sort of detention center or?
No, not at all.
We found what looks to be an arrest record.
The arrest is just what it is. It only happened one time and it was all dismissed.
So you did not serve time or
No.
you haven't been in jail or anything?
I went to jail. They held me overnight.
Oh,
So the
well,
next
okay, but
morning
that's-
they released
right,
me.
Right. So, so you live in North Carolina.
Yes.
What is it that you mostly do in terms of work or school?
I mean, I kind of just been living life, bouncing around. You know, my parents aren't there for me. I kind of just been struggling. Well, I don't go to school, but work, I just kind of do like cash jobs, you know.
At the moment, you have a place with friends or?
I'm actually staying with a friend as of right now.
But I mean, the funds were never really an issue because I've offered.
You did on the funds, but still, what about like the ID? It's not that easy.
But I mean, you need to have an ID.
I don't have a lot of things.
What about the times I tried to come out there?
Did you come? You can't blame me for something you didn't do.
Not as easy for me just to pack up and just come. Like, I have to plan out childcare. Okay, so that day when I wrote you and you literally read it and did not say anything back to me, why could you just up and send my sister Sam a message like it was nothing?
Time out. This sort of sounds like a bunch of stupid, petty shit. You guys have been talking for a really long time, since you were kids. Let's not let this little sort of details totally ruin this.
This is the moment you both have been waiting for over a decade.
I feel like maybe we need to just like
Hug it out.
just stand in front of him and look at him. He's here. He wants to look at you. You want to look at him. Just look at each other and acknowledge that, like, wow, here we are. I mean,
I don't even want to
Never mind.
shake.
No.
hey,
Yeah, there we go.
It wasn't that I wasn't excited to see you, because I was, but I was stuck.
Well, I think we should kind of just take it step by step.
I mean, we talked about building a house and having a family. Is that something you want to do
That is something I want
down
to
the
do.
road?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
what's up with you and Vance?
Uh-oh.
I mean, we were talking a little bit, and he was just acting super weird. I was just like, I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna keep like trying to beg you to be in my life.
So sorry. It felt like there was some optimism in that maybe he was gonna get his act together.
No. Right after we saw each other, he had asked me to like send him money. And I was like, no.
I mean, I was bummed, but then once you said that, I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm over
Right?
it.
I don't want to have to take care of another person. Like, I just had to like snap out of it.
Good for you, girl. You seem like freer.
Yeah, now I can like get myself together and move on and not have that what if in the back of my head.